Hi, my name's Barrie Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Mitsubishi L200 and then I'll take you for riding it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. John and myself have had a bet that it will sell almost immediately. However, I really wanted to do this video because I think if I didn't, you wouldn't be able to tell just how nice it is. You can do so much with photographs, Photoshop and so on. You can make a car look like brand new when it's not, but you can't with a video. A video, you have 30 frames a second and a camera is just one, and you go through and you can change all sorts of colours and dim and so on, but you can't really with a video. It doesn't hide anything. It's, you know, there's no lies, no pulling the wool over a customer's eyes. Not that we do that, but there are people out there that will do. So we want to be transparent and honest and basically show you around. This is just as it's coming. It's not being cleaned, but it's very, very tidy. Even it's got Diamond Cut Alloy wheels, and although there's a little bit of corrosion, a little bit of marking on the rim, normally you see them and they're all bubbled and blistered and gone black and horrible. This is nice and tidy. It's got a big thick tow bar on it. The customer, the previous owner, has just spent £500 on it. He's had two new Bridgestone tyres put on the back. The two Bridgestone tyres put on the front. The two tyres on the back, they're not Bridgestones, but they're very good, and there's loads and loads of tread on them. It's got side steps on. It's nice all round. It drives great. It's got a fantastic service history. It's only two owners from new, and apparently this chap bought it off his boss. This chap in front here, it's quite funny. I'm a lot further up the road than I usually am. I usually video down there, and when he sees me, he always pulls up right in the shot. And of course, he pulls up right at the bottom there. So I've moved up here today, and he's pulled up right in this shot. That's the joys of videoing cars. I don't know how these TV people do it. Anyway, so there's a service book. As you can see, these are Mitsubishi stamps. Whichever numbskull at Mitsubishi designed these stamps, they give them a code number instead of actually telling you where has been where it's been serviced. So you then have to ring them up to find out who did it. But it was the same dealer, 2005, 2006, 2007, 8, and then they've gone off the number there. But I'll list all these rather than go through them because it'll take me ages. But also in 2013, if I can just find it, that's 2012, 2013, just a bit later than that, I think it was 60,000 miles. He had the cambelt and water pump done at the same time. So it's really been looked after. As I say, the chap bought it off his boss. It was his boss's car. He bought it, and there's no VAT on it. So there's VAT on a few of these. So that means it's basically 20% cheaper. If you're not VAT registered, it's going to come to you 20% cheaper than one with VAT on would do. What else? We'll get this stuff out of the way. It's a Mitsubishi L200 2.5 TD 4 Life double cab. It's a 2005 on a 5, and as I said before, it's no VAT. We're asking 4,495 for it. The mileage is at this moment in time 87,571. We'll have done probably another 10-15 miles by the time I finish this drive. Two owners from new. It's MOT'd until the 8th of May 2020. And also, if you're thinking, I thought you were going to be doing a motorbike today, Baz. This is my favourite jacket. It's horrible outside, and this jacket can handle all the elements. So, although I might move on to motorbikes soon. We're just going to need that because it's soaking today. It's lashing down. I've been in and out. All my camera bags and everything are wet in the back, so it's just causing the windows to mist up a little bit. We'll get rid of that, get some heat on, and I'll take you for a drive in it. And so it's a nice vehicle. Lockable top on the back, big thick tow bar, you'll be able to tow anything with it. Just drives nice. You've got the four-wheel drive system there. I'm probably going to have a nightmare with this because I'm using a Mercedes-Benz at the moment, and on the Mercedes-Benz the gear selector is on the right hand side where the indicator is here. Now normally the indicators on most cars these days is on the left, but this is on the right and the wipers are on the left. So while we're going along, I'll be thinking I'm putting it in reverse and I'll be indicating, and I'll be thinking I'm putting the wipers on, and I'll be doing something else. Also the lights are on there. I'll just actually switch the lights on there. The lights are on the end of the indicator stalk, and I'm assuming if you pull it towards you, you put your main beam on. But it's really, really nice. It drives so good. You're in a really good position, commanding position above the road here, above other traffic. Good suspension on it, high clearance. When it rains like this round here in Preston, at Waltneydale especially, we do get a couple of places that flood, and quite often somebody will think they can get the Ford Focus through and they can't. There you go, there's the first time. I'll just switch the wipers on fast instead of indicating. There we go. So indicators, yeah, it doesn't matter whether you're indicating or not, this person's pulling out. But they've got a BMW, so they're allowed to do that. Nice gearbox. Just slow them wipers down a bit. Real good gear change. Nice and comfortable, really. It's the 2005. You know that sort of era, what the interior, what the upholstery is going to be like. But to be fair, this will clean up really nice. The back seats don't look like they've really been used at all. The person that had it, the couple that came and bought our vehicle, not used it for kind of industrial use. Never had big loads in the back, heavy loads or anything that's going to scuff the back up, and never had a load of people messing all the seats up. In fact, that passenger seat, it's I can't see with this one I'm sat on, but the passenger seat's like new, and the heater is incredible. So the vehicle it's great value for money. You could pay a lot more money than this and not get a better vehicle. We just got something rolling around in here. I'm not sure what it is. But we're above the spray on the cars in front, and it's a usual thing with pickups. It's something you can put filthy things in the back but still use it at weekend dressed up. It keeps everything separate. It's got a load liner in the back there, heavy duty load liner, easy to clean out anyway. As I say, the indicator on the right, that's very unusual these days. best not go too far in this, otherwise when I get back in my Mercedes I'll be knock it in reverse instead of indicating or neutral. I'm not sure why Mercedes-Benz felt the need to fix something wasn't broken, but there you go. Seems to be too busy talking then. Yeah. One good thing about it not having been cleaned yet is that up the country road, easy for me to say, up the country road where I usually go to test the suspension and see if there's any knocks, there'll be one or two puddles today, and I don't have to try and avoid them or incur Lance's wrath when I get back. And he's just cleaned the car and he needs cleaning again. Oh, you tosser. So here we go. Never going to be the fastest thing on the road, but we're doing, let's just get to 70. We're doing 70 there. It's 5-speed gearbox. It's not a motorway vehicle, it's a utility vehicle, and no doubt knocking around the country and dropping bales of hay off in the snow for your livestock or whatever. Ideal for that. But 70 miles an hour, it's not noisy, doing 3,000 revs, nice and comfortable, not too bouncy, which some pickups are. And above the spray. I think if that van had gone past me and I was in a saloon car down here, I'd have been covering the brake because I wouldn't have been able to see a thing. Just check the yep. Driver's door mirror works fine. Passenger works fine. I've done it again. Instead of indicating to pull in, switch the wipers on faster. Numbskull. That's your four-wheel drive lever. Proper handbrake. Bit of a front central armrest there, but if you're, I don't know, if you're a bit smaller, then perhaps you could use it as an armrest. I'm not quite sure what you would call it at the moment, just probably storage space. Your electric windows here, so you've got side steps. And the Mitsubishi, over the years, sold loads and loads of Mitsubishis. We used to sell lots of the Shoguns, the four-wheel drives that everybody wanted, and now you still see the Mitsubishi Pajeros that have been imported from Cyprus and still going strong. So this being well serviced with 87,000 miles on, new cambelt in 2013. New tyres, MOT until, did I say May? Great value for money. Nice colour scheme. There's a So you can see where the spray's coming up to on those vehicles in front. We're not bothered by it. Instrument display, fuel gauge on right and on the left, fuel gauge far left, then speedo, then rev counter, then coolant temperature gauge. Gear sticks, pretty long reach, nothing too bad there. First, second, so from first to second, steering's as you would expect on a pickup, bearing in mind that, you know, if you've got a close ratio steering or something, if you hit anything or a pothole, then it kind of deflects the steering wheel a heck of a lot more than something like this. Just takes it in its stride. Now we'll see what it's like around these bends. Just looking for knocks in the suspension, cracks or anything. And of course there's a flipping tanker in front of us. Just give it some room because we need to build up some speed, get some momentum, be able to shift the weight from side to side. Load the steering on the left and the right at the front, see if it complains. And because it's not the fastest vehicle in the world, we also need a bit of time to build up the speed before we get to the bends. But we'll go now. Nothing coming. Okay, we're off. So we're going right, no noises, right. No, nothing wrong. As I say, the chap's just spent 500 and something pounds. This is where the Mitsubishi's at home. This is the environment it's made for. Bumpy roads, country lanes. You come up here in a sports car, thud, you know, that back there's a pothole there, we just went over it, could hardly feel it. Through all this water. Another big pothole there. Spot on. So I'll finish the test drive there. Next one we'll be doing is either a Skoda Fabia Monte Carlo, a 19 plate transit van. We've got a little Astra coming in tomorrow, but we've already had a GTC, already had inquiries on it before it's even come in. So just, if you're interested in any vehicles, our website's ggcars.co.uk. We've also got the web store on there. Have a browse through there, see if there's anything we can save you money on. If you're not buying the vehicle from us, you can arrange your own finance through the site. You can also get valuations off both ourselves and We Buy Any Car. If you're looking for a new car, we've just affiliated with Lease Plan, so you can even buy new cars via our site as well. We do get a small commission, and it is only a small commission, but it helps run the website, and it helps pay for all these cameras that I keep breaking to, and also new jackets for me when I rip them. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.